Due to COVID-19 restrictions, the Federation had to cancel majority of their planned activities, but they're hoping they can still give the athletes a stage at the National Culture Center before the year is out.
We've had this in thoughts for a very long time, and after seeking approval from some of the athletes, or most of the athletes, we've come to the conclusion that we can't do such a competition. Right? Now, the format in which a competition will be done would be basically the athletes on stage, of course, observing the necessary COVID protocol, and the judges would be in attendance as well, sitting 6 feet apart from each other and judging the athletes similar to the normal bodybuilding competition. But we will not have any fans attend the competition, and even the backstage coaching and so forth would be prohibited.
Bess indicated he expects about 20 athletes to compete across all the usual categories.
The judges in attendance, sitting 6 feet from each other, athletes on stage, standing 6 feet from each other, still going through the normal posing routine, still do the freestyle routine, and then being judged by the judges, and a winner being declared at the end of every specific group segment or weight category, and then the overall. The competition would be for the bodybuilders, the physique athletes, and the bikini athletes.
Due to gyms being closed as part of the COVID-19 measures, the president said there will be leniency on judging since it is not a Mr. Guyana event.
It would not be the Mr. Guyana competition because we take cognizance of the fact that gyms are closed and the elite athletes especially are not being able to train, and athletes in general are being affected and they can't train, they can't get to do the weight training, probably still might have access to some amount of cardio training machinery, but for the heavy lifting that is required, athletes don't have access to that. So we're cognizant of that fact. So the competition would basically be a celebratory competition, and one which is basically to show, for the athletes to show off their off-season bodies. So it will still be highly competitive.
The event will be live streamed on the Federation's various social media platforms. For the newsroom, Akim Green.